Mothers and others. We are mothers and others. So please join us. You know, the list of things that we could talk about is endless, which is sad. It's a sad state in America where you cannot just pick one or two concerns. I've got National Park shirt on today. We could have a shirt for every day of the year with a different topic. But what I want to talk that I haven't heard yet is about women and female rights. I have a 25-year-old daughter, and she has fewer rights today, and her health is in jeopardy more than mine was. Some of you are a little older than me. I'm 60. Some of you are a little older than me, and you were walking the picket lines and fighting. You were working protests to fight for women's rights. Some young people don't realize that women have not had voting rights for very long. We haven't even been able to vote for very long. Okay? 105 years. That's not a long time. So we also haven't had the right to do with our bodies the way we want. Everyone has different opinions about abortion. But the reality is that abortion is health care. I had a miscarriage. Some of you have had miscarriages. Today, I would not have been able to get the care that I needed. When I had that miscarriage in 1998, nobody asked me anything. I went in. I got the procedure that I needed. I did not have to wait until I was bleeding out and dying. Today, my daughter will not have that right. She will not have that health protection. In addition to that, they just passed the SAVE Act. Again, the list of things on women is endless. They just passed the SAVE Act. They say it's about voter integrity and making sure our election is safe. That's not true. Our elections are already safe. The illegal votes are negligible. And so far, no one has ever proven that any illegal votes actually would have changed an election, even at the local level. The SAVE Act for any new registered voters will require women or anyone else that their birth certificate name matches their ID name. So women, sorry, if you're getting ready to get married, don't take your husband's last name. What a sad state of affairs we are in. In addition to that, the leaders, not the elected leaders, the leaders who are backing Trump and Abbott want to put more restrictions on women. They are talking about, the people who wrote 2025 are leading. They are on record for saying that women who go to the doctor and get a positive pregnancy test need to be tracked. Let that sink in for a bit. That is a scary state. That is what happens in dictatorships. That is what happens in autocratic nations. Not in democracies. Not in the United States. The list goes on and on for the attack on females and women. It's a sad state. I'm going to transition to a local topic. If you live in McAllen, there is a school board race and a commission race coming up on May 3rd. If you live in McAllen, we have 2 females running for school board who are both MAGA Republicans. They have to be defeated. One, and this is not hearsay, one's Facebook page has multiple Facebook posts of her own. She is an anti-vaxxer. She said that what Trump said about eating cats and dogs was true. She said that she agrees with Trump on immigration. Okay, she agrees with everything. She is a danger. The other one doesn't speak a whole bunch, But if you watched, and it's on record, you can go watch it, the last forum that they had, she would not say she opposed vouchers. Now, the school board doesn't control vouchers, but we do not want a school board member who supports vouchers. She clearly stated she was for school choice, which is vouchers, taking funding away from public schools. So we have two, there are some Democrats backing these women. I'm not going to say there's not. One of the women is wealthy, comes from an extremely wealthy family, has a lot of support. We need to defeat those two women.